Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we help entrepreneurs, professionals, and creatives become the best version of themselves. Today, we are going to be talking about emotional triggers and how to avoid them during discussions or arguments. We all know that conversations can become emotionally charged, and it's very important to recognize and avoid emotional triggers to maintain effective communication. Understanding emotional triggers. Have you ever found yourself in a heated discussion or argument with someone and suddenly you feel yourself getting defensive, angry, or even upset? That is because discussions can easily become emotionally charged. And if we're not careful, our emotions can quickly take over, causing us to react instinctively or without thinking. This is where emotional triggers come into play. Emotional triggers are those words, phrases, or even actions that elicit strong emotional reactions from us. They can be anything from criticism to personal attacks, and they can actually cause communication breakdowns and negatively impact our relationships with others. But how do we recognize and avoid emotional triggers? One key strategy is to be an active listener. When we actively listen to someone, we focus on understanding their point of view instead of waiting, for our turn to speak. This helps us to be more empathetic and less likely to react emotionally. Strategies for recognizing and avoiding emotional triggers. So, how do we even recognize and avoid emotional triggers during discussions or arguments? When we actively listen to someone, we focus on understanding their point of view instead of waiting to respond. Another strategy to avoid emotional triggers is to reframe the discussions in a positive and constructive way. Instead of focusing on the negative aspects of a situation, we can focus on finding solutions to the problems. This way, we shift the focus from the trigger to finding a solution. In addition, acknowledging the emotions of others can actually help de-escalate the situation. By acknowledging how someone else is feeling, we show that we respect their emotions and are more likely to work towards a positive resolution. For example, we can say, I totally understand that you're feeling upset about this situation. Let's work together to find a solution. Finally, managing our own emotional responses is key to avoiding emotional triggers. When we feel ourselves becoming emotionally charged, we can take a deep breath and count to 10 before responding. We can also take a break if necessary to calm down and collect our thoughts. The benefits of avoiding emotional triggers. Now that we've discussed strategies for avoiding emotional triggers, let's talk about the benefits. Avoiding emotional triggers can have many benefits. It can actually improve communication by focusing on finding solutions and acknowledging the emotions of others. We can create a positive and constructive atmosphere that promotes effective communication. In addition, avoiding emotional triggers can increase productivity. When we are not bogged down by negative emotions, we can focus on finding solutions and working towards our goals. Lastly, avoiding emotional triggers can strengthen relationships. By reframing the discussions in a positive and constructive way, we can build trust and understanding with others. This can actually lead to more productive and positive conversations that strengthen our relationships with others. So, there you have it. Our tips for avoiding emotional triggers during discussions and arguments. By practicing active listening, reframing the discussion, acknowledging the emotions of others, and managing our own emotional responses, we can communicate more effectively, increase productivity, and build stronger relationships. Remember to take a deep breath and count to 10 if you feel yourself becoming emotionally charged. And also focus on finding solutions instead of reacting instinctively. Thanks for watching. If you found the video helpful, kindly like, share, and subscribe. And also do not forget to turn on your notification bell so you do not miss out on any of my videos.